Mr. Mohanty of LIC joins us now, and let's get a sense from him on what his understanding of the impact of the insurance of the budget on the financials and business of LIC would be. Mr. Mohanty, it's been a busy day, but I'm sure by now you must have looked at the impact analysis for LIC and for the insurance sector, given that there is a change in the budget.
So, good afternoon, Nicholas.
Yes, Mr. Mohanty, go ahead.
So, good afternoon, Nicholas. Budget actually, this is a booster for economy. As you see, a lot of infra spending is there. Almost a 30% hike is there from 7.5 lakh to more than 10 lakhs crore. And it will push job creation and all those economy will boom. Coming to insurance particularly, you see there has been some modifications in 1010D. Now earlier 10 times premiums, 10 times sum assured, those were not taxable and exemption was there under 1010D. Now that has been changed and any individual paying total aggregate premium in a year 5 lakhs or more than 5 lakhs, so that maturity proceeds will not get any exemption, which was earlier available under 1010D. So that is precisely the present change.
But will this have a big impact as far as the entire book is concerned, the premium collection, etc.? What percentage of your entire business is from those people who have premium of more than 5 lakh per year?
You see, the LIC's operation, we are a very large insurer having very high magnitude of operation. More than 2 crore policies we sell every year and various ticket size. Average ticket size, if you see, it is not that very high as compared to our private peers. So my sense is that this will not affect the LIC's operation or LIC's profitability in a very big way. And definitely there will be some impact, but it will not impact much for LIC.
To be specific, sir, what is the impact? And when you say not much impact, what could be the quantum in terms of the absolute earnings?
You see, exact figures are, because if you see big ticket size policy, high sum assured as compared to our average, it is very, very less. And if you see tax, because there is a myth that people take insurance only for tax saving, I want to remove that myth. Our policyholders, they come across from various strata of society, and the taxpayers are there, but their number will be very, very less. So, LIC's operation as a whole, as I told, it will not be much impacted by this change in the budget proposal.
Mr. Mohanty, that point is taken, but also we were just talking to another guest earlier who was pointing out how insurance is not that a mass product in India at the moment, and that's why when the finance minister is trying to shift the focus away from the old policy or the old taxation regime to the new taxation regime, the entire insurance as a product might lose a tad bit of luster and the shine. Is that something you concur with?
No, I don't think so.
So when you said not much, I'm not putting words in your mouth, sir, but you'll appreciate the spirit of my question because the stock is down right now. Can I say that the total number of policies which are above 5 lakh rupees which are maturing every year is less than 5% of your total business, or it is less than 10%, or it is less than 5%?
We are actually exactly studying the exact impact that we are studying at present. But as I told you, looking to our magnitude of operation, it will have a very, very negligible impact on total operation and total profitability.
Sir, the Adani stocks have fallen a bit more. LIC came out with a statement saying that they are not worried about it, but they also indicate that they are looking at the concerns raised by a foreign research report very closely. What is the update that on LIC, on Adani group of companies? Are you worried about your investment there?
You see, all our investments are as per prudent norms, as per our SOP and regulatory norms are there. We totally comply with everything, and it is Adani stock is one of the stocks. and we have given our clarification. You might be knowing that today also whatever we invested, today that stock also has given us a profit. If you see whatever we invested, almost double, nearly double that value, market value of that today stands. So what we are also watching, we are engaging with Adani, we will get the clarification, all those things are there. And if you see our operations, investment operations are so huge, so it is one of the stocks. And we monitor all stocks, any stock, any deviation, we call the company people, their CFO, we engage with them to know what is happening there. And as a whole, less than 1%, 0.97% investment is there in Adani.
Since LIC is always a contra market investor, you buy when others are selling, you sell when others are buying. Adani group of stocks have seen a massive sell-off. Are you a buyer in Adani group of stocks?
Yeah, at present, you see, our this next week, our quarterly result will be out. At this point of time, anything, it is not appropriate on my part to share all our future investment strategy.
But currently, you've not sold or reduced your exposure to Adani group of stocks in last 3 months. At least we can talk about current then, if not future.
They told we should not discuss that. And anything we do, any transaction that is available in public domain.
But also wanted to get a sense that earlier you had commented that on a M2M basis, you're still sitting on a gain when it comes to the Adani group of companies, and the fact that you would be discussing it with the management and the company and the credit rating agencies. Have you reached out to the credit rating agencies or the management at Adani and had a word with respect to what the issue is, what their clarification is? Are you convinced about it?
That will be in due course. As we have already informed the press, that will be in due course, yes.
At the moment, you haven't had a word with the management as of now.
Yes. Right.
We appreciate your time, the fact that you could join us and you could just, very patiently answered all our questions. Really appreciate that. Thank you on behalf from everybody from ET Now.